Hey, Kentucky. Two Kentucky players listed among Bleacher Report's top 2026 NBA draft prospects. How unexpected and brilliant is this for the Wildcats? Let's take a look. The inclusion of two Kentucky basketball players on Bleacher Report's list of the top 2026 NBA draft prospects is news that reinforces the program's position as a major player in developing talent for professional basketball. With Kobe Brea and Amari Williams already attracting attention some time ago, the presence of Jaden Quaintance and father Jasper Johnson in this ranking further raises expectations for the near future. These two athletes not only represent Kentucky's hopes for next season, but also reflect Coach Mark Pope's ability to identify top talent. It's no surprise to see Jaden Quaintance ranked among the top 4 prospects in the 2026 draft, ranking 4th on Jonathan Wasserman's list. Since arriving in Kentucky after a brief stint at Arizona State, the power forward has been seen as one of the team's key players. Despite still recovering from a serious ACL injury, his potential is undeniable. At 17, Quaintance has already demonstrated impressive defensive skills and is a great fit for any team. What's most impressive about Quaintance is his ability to impact the game without relying solely on flashy statistics. His presence in the paint is felt both in protecting shots and creating opportunities for his teammates. Even before stepping foot in Lexington, he was considered a surefire lottery pick in the 2026 draft, and Wasserman's comment that he would be a lottery pick even without playing for Kentucky only reinforces a projection as a rare talent. If Quaintance can return to peak fitness and quickly adapt to Mark Pope's style of play, he could cement himself as one of the team's key figures this season. His recovery will be closely monitored not only by Kentucky fans, but also by NBA scouts, who are eager to see how he performs against elite college basketball opponents. What about Jasper Johnson? While Quaintance appears to be a consensus name among analysts, father Jasper Johnson's inclusion in the list of the top 50 prospects for the 2026 NBA draft generates a bit more debate. Ranked 39th, the point guard is an intriguing pick, especially considering that other more hyped names, such as Otega Oweh, were not mentioned. However, this doesn't diminish Johnson's potential, as he arrives at Kentucky as one of the most promising recruits in his class. Jasper Johnson is known for his scoring ability, especially from long-range and quick-moving situations. His soft touch and accurate three-point shooting are traits that immediately catch the eye. However, as Wasserman points out, there are areas of his game that still need refinement. His transition to the primary point guard role will be crucial, as he will need to improve his vision and assist distributing ability to establish himself as a central piece of Kentucky's offense. Furthermore, questions about his physicality may raise questions about his ability to face more robust offenders at the professional level. However, these concerns shouldn't overshadow the fact that Johnson possesses rare attributes that can flourish under the right guidance. In a program like Kentucky, where individual development is prioritized, he will have all the necessary tools to develop and become a top recruit. The presence of Quaintance and Johnson among the top prospects in the 2026 draft is a direct reflection of Mark Pope's recruiting philosophy. The coach has sought not only players ready to shine immediately, but also talent with room for growth. This approach balances short-term results with investment in the future, ensuring Kentucky remains competitive at all levels. For next season, the combination of an experienced and dominant player like Quaintance with a young and promising player like Johnson could create a powerful dynamic within the squad. While Quaintance offers leadership and defensive confidence, Johnson brings creativity and offensive explosiveness, forming a core that can lead the team to become a great program. And Pope believes Otega Oweh can be the best defender in the country. But what can he do for this team? Let's take a look. Mark Pope, known for his ability to identify and develop talent, was full of praise when he projected Otega Oweh as the best defensive player in the country. This statement carries significant weight, especially coming from a coach with Pope's experience and track record of success. More than just a prediction, this statement reflects the impressiveness of Otega Oweh's skill set and the impact he can make on Kentucky basketball this season. It's not just about numbers or statistics. It's about the way Oweh has worked and will work for this team. What makes Otega Oweh so special is his unique combination of athleticism, instinct, and versatility. He's the kind of player who seems to be everywhere at once, capable of contesting shots, blocking passes, and causing turnovers with nearly unparalleled efficiency. Oweh possesses the mobility to keep up with faster forwards and the strength to face more robust centers in the paint. This flexibility allows him to be a true wild card on defense, adapting to different game situations and neutralizing any offensive threat that comes his way. But what truly sets Oweh apart isn't just his physical ability, but his tactical intelligence and competitive mindset. He possesses an advanced understanding of opponents' offensive routes, anticipating moves before they even happen. This makes him an interception specialist and a nightmare for playmaking point guards. Furthermore, his contagious energy inspires his teammates, creating a defensive culture that can be the difference for Kentucky in decisive moments. Otega Oweh's contribution goes beyond his individual abilities. He has the potential to transform the entire defensive dynamic of the team, elevating collective performance to a level few programs can achieve. In a sport where defense often decides championships, having a player like Oweh can be the determining factor in Kentucky's success in tight games. He not only protects the basket, but also creates quick transition opportunities, allowing the team to efficiently convert defenses into points. His hard work and dedication allow teammates to take calculated risks, knowing there's someone behind them to correct mistakes and ensure the defense remains solid. Mark Pope has already made it clear that he sees Otega Oweh as a central piece of Kentucky's project for this season. His confidence in the player is based not only on projections, but on concrete evidence of his performance in practice and previous competitions. The coach knows that achieving great things requires players who can change the course of a game with their defensive play, and Oweh certainly fits that profile. With Oweh leading Kentucky, the program has every opportunity to establish itself as one of the most unique and best teams in the league. Leave your comment.